Look at that. That's a great shot right there. You know, from a photographer, videographer's view, that's a pretty awesome shot, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. I really love looking up into the snowfields. Nitro, Gandhi, Bubble Cuffer, some of my favorite places to be on the mountain.
Well, Nathaniel Kaye joins us. You're marketing department. What is your exact title?
I am the content coordinator and mountain photographer and videographer here.
And you know, you started off as a photographer, and now you're doing video, huh?
I am. I'm doing a bit of both. Still doing photo, but definitely working a lot more on video. It's been awesome to learn a lot more of it. I've done a little bit in the past, but moving more and more into it now, and it's awesome.
Some of the same skill sets, of course, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Using the camera, finding the angles. I find I use a different part of my brain with video than photo. It's sort of like a left brain, right brain sort of situation, but yeah. It's cool to be able to use the whole thing and get a more well-rounded understanding of the camera.
Right, and you got good gear.
Yes, yes. We got a nice little upgrade this season. It's paying dividends, and it's making it that much more fun to be out there. Even in the cold, wind blowing, snowflakes going across the camera, the focus is sharp as ever.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you go out all the time. And the worse the weather, I mean, you want to get out there and enjoy it. You got to get out there, get the shots.
Those are the days that it's the most fun to be out there.
Now here's where I want this right here, this video right here. Now, there are many videos that stand out in my life. The Beatles, when they were on the Ed Sullivan Show. I was really young, but I did see that, and repeats of it. And then the landing on the moon, and then the Berlin Wall coming down, and then that.
I mean, hey, I'll take being in the company of those. But yeah, that among a lot of the cool things that we were able to do over on West Mountain this summer, one of the most visually appealing was blowing up about 50 feet of ground on Horseshoe, turning it into the Horseshoe Canyon that it is today. Yep. It was incredible. They were blasting over there for a little over a week, and there were some pretty crazy explosions of rock and earth coming up.
And that's such a simple shot, but you know, probably setting up for that, it took a long time to get that.
Oh yeah, lots of coordination, coordinating with the blasting team, the state, our team here at Sugarloaf, and making sure we were in the right place at the right time. Glad it all came together.
Because you know that I'm sure that you thought of it, but a shot like that's going to be shown for the next 100 years.
I mean, I've sure watched it about 100 years worth of time already.
You never get tired of it. You know, and then of course a new lift, and you're part of the Sugarloaf culture. Yeah. And then, you know, someday you'll be in the archives here. I know that's something to look forward to.
You know, maybe. It certainly is, Greg. And, you know, it was something I was thinking about recently. We're here at a really cool time in Sugarloaf's history, and you hear people talking about the installation of the Super Quad, or when they switched from it being all T-bars. This is another one of those moments in time, and it's going to be awesome to look back on and be able to say that I was at least a small part of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's made a great difference here, too. I mean, it really is.
It sure has.
We were just talking about the trails. Give us your review of what, from a photographer's point of view, it's some good places, right?
Definitely. So over on Chipper, we got some cool views looking down Reddington Mountain, Crocker Mountain. There it is again. Just some different angles than you're able to see anywhere else. And you're familiar with Timberline Trail and how you can see all over the place. You can see some of the same mountains that you can see from Timberline Trail, but it's a much different perspective. And even looking up at Sugarloaf from over there, it's a completely different angle of the mountain that I hadn't seen before, and I'm excited to be able to see it in a lot more conditions and get to learn it a little bit more.
Well, we haven't had much in Brackett Basin this year, and from your perspective, that's probably a pretty cool place to shoot.
That's for sure.
Or difficult, but.
Oh, it's difficult. You gotta make sure you can get to the right spot, but you know, it's almost unlimited opportunity in there. We're trying to make the best of what we've had so far and been able to get in the woods and some other places, but really the groomers have been incredible recently, and we're just trying to take advantage of the sunlight hitting the mountain now. It's not quite the depths of winter like it was early in December where we weren't getting any light, so the groomers have been incredible. We're focusing on that and just doing our snow dances whenever we can to try and get in the woods some more.
Yeah, let's hope that snow dance works for tonight. Hey, stay with us. We're going to come right back with more, and we're going to talk.
Let's watch that one more time.
I'd love to watch that one more time. Boom! Let's take a peek at this. Here it is.
There it is.
Wow. There it is. That's better than the Berlin Wall. There we go. We'll be right back in just